Hey everyone, it's Carolyn. Welcome to my channel. Today I have another pick-a-pile reading for you. And so for today's pick-a-pile reading, I have 3 different Hierophant cards laid out in front of you. And so we're going to be focusing on what stability is coming into your life or how you can make your life a little bit more stable. Kind of guidance with getting on the right track with your life. Because the Hierophant represents a teacher figure, a mentor, and someone who really has a high regard for tradition and a path forward that is going to be sufficient for everyone involved. And so I thought it would be a really good idea for today's pick-a-pile reading to have you pick a Hierophant card so you can kind of tap into the energy of today's reading. So I have 3 Hierophant cards for you to choose from today. We have the first one, which is from the Wizard's Tarot. We have the second one, which is from the Mermaid Tarot. And we have the third one, which is from the Life is Like a Board Game Tarot. So take a moment and pause the video if you have to meditate. You can always pick more than one pile if that's what you're being drawn towards. I'm going to have the timestamps in the description box down below in case you were drawn to angel numbers. You can look at them and see if any of them resonate for you. If you want to get your own personal in-depth reading, I do sell them. You can check out my Etsy shop or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Everything's going to be linked in the description box down below. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family. Make sure you turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post my next video. I post multiple videos every week, including more pick-a-pile readings like this. I also do zodiac readings and collective readings, along with other educational videos to help you all in your spiritual journeys. I'm also going to have more videos linked in the cards above for you to watch after this one. And so with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the readings. So those of you who chose the Hierophant card from the Wizard's Tarot, I'm going to put it off to the side here. So for the rest of your cards, you have the Fool, 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups reversed, Page of Cups, 3 of Swords, the Empress, and 9 of Pentacles. So I'm going to take a moment to rearrange these cards so you can see them a bit better. So what I'm sensing for you, the stability that's coming into your life is your own sense of independence and your own identity and your ability to go out and achieve things. We have the 9 of Pentacles as your last card here. So I feel like this could be indicating financial stability, financial independence. So looking at this from like a storyboard perspective. So you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is your teacher, your mentor, the person where you were learning things from. Well, eventually the student has to become the master. And in order to do that, the student has to go on their journey. And so that's why you have the Fool card here. And so it's like you were breaking free, you were doing things by yourself, you're doing them independently. And you could already be at the stage of your life where you have already broken free. And it's like, things might be a little chaotic. This is all learning lessons right now. So there's not a whole lot of stability in your life right now. But the good thing is, it's like you get to learn how to bring that stability in. You get to try different things out. This is your experimental phase. And with the 7 of Cups, this is about choices. This is about options. So it's like, here you are, you embarked on this new journey. You're independent. And it's like you're trying to carve your path. You're trying to make your way. And you get to experiment with different things. You get to choose your path. You get to make the decisions. No one else is making it for you anymore. No one else is holding your hand anymore. And so yes, things are chaotic, but it brings this sense of independence that you never had before, which in a way is making you learn how to be stable. You might not be stable yet, but it's teaching you how to do the right thing, make the right choices, and it's also teaching you when you don't make the right choices, how you can correct it, how you can bounce back from it. Then you have this 9 of Cups here, and it's reversed. And so with this card being reversed, I think there will be a person coming into your life. They could be a water sign. They could be a more masculine energy. But they are coming into your life. They're going to be offering you things. And this could be the person from your past. These could be people from your past who are like, no, like don't step out on your own. Like come back. We're going to help you. You need our help. Almost an energy of like offering love and support. But it's coming from a place of fear. It's coming from a place of you need us. And I really think you're going to turn around to them and you're going to have the inner strength to say no. And you're not doing it to be mean. You're not doing it to upset them. But you are trying to create your own independence. You don't want their help. And it's not coming from a place of not accepting help. It's not accepting help with strings attached. And I feel like with them, they want to control you. And it's not because they want to control you in a bad way necessarily, but it's because they feel like they know what's best for you. But the thing is they don't. And it's like, it creates a codependent energy when you go back to them. And so it's like, you don't want to do that. But just because you're saying no, doesn't mean you're not learning anything from them. The 9 of Cups in this card, that cup is there. he's not fully utilizing that cup. He's not fully seeing it. He's not fully acknowledging it. And so this could be something that is a trait of theirs. It could be something that they have not fully acknowledged, something that is a part of them, but they overlook. It's kind of like something that they're not fully aware of. And you are taking that, and instead of disregarding it, instead of not acknowledging it and brushing it under the rug, you're taking that and you're using it as an opportunity to grow and to learn and to cultivate something, because in their cup, it's empty. They don't fully notice it. Your cup, you're using it. You're catching a fish or releasing the fish, however you want to look at it, but you're using it as a tool. Here you are, you're in the water, you're connected with the water, you're connected with your emotions. The Knight of Cups here, he's in the water, but he's on a horse. He almost has like a block where he's not the one fully in the water. And with the water, that represents your emotions. And so it's like the people in your life, they might acknowledge emotions, but they're not fully understanding them. They're not actually learning about them. Whereas you understand your emotions. You're creating more emotional stability and more emotional balance for yourself by forcing yourself into uncomfortable situations and learning how to adapt yourself. You're not relying on others anymore. It's like you were really growing up. You were really maturing. And I think as a result of this, it's bringing in a much more stable ground for you, even though it started from a sense of chaos, because you're learning how to bring in stability. You're being self-sufficient in getting it for yourself. You're not relying on others. And then with the Three of Swords, to me, this Three of Swords is not necessarily a bad thing. It's more chaos, more like things not working the way you thought they would, things kind of becoming a mess. So it's like here you're experimenting, you're learning how to cultivate your emotions, you're learning how to bring in more stability. And then it's like here you have the Three of Swords where things go back up in the air. It's like something that you were working on doesn't quite work out. Something with your stability gets shaken up. So it's not that you're losing stability. It's just like it goes awry. It's like all these papers are flung up everywhere, and it's like you're gonna take a moment to regroup. It's going to be something that you didn't expect. It's something that throws you off your course and makes you question some of the things that you have learned, some of the choices that you have made. But I sense what's really good about you is you are learning how to ground and center yourself and how to be your own sense of stability, that instead of this situation freaking you out like I feel like it would do currently, it's like at this point when this whole shakeup occurs, instead of running from it, you have been so good at working on your emotions, on balancing yourself. You are looking for the learning lesson in this, and you are actually using this to study more, because these two cards remind me of people who are studying. So it's like you're using this as a way to study more, dive in deep, and actually understand it, and figure out what went wrong here. And it's like now you're bringing in the stability of correcting things, of preparing for things, of taking precautions. Some of you, if you're trying to learn about investments, this could be an investment that goes wrong, because the lightning in the background almost reminds me of like the stock prices and how it's facing downwards. So to me, it's like this could be something that goes wrong, but instead of freaking out and stressing yourself out, it's like you are learning what you did wrong, and then you're going to reinvest. Because to me, it's like here you have the rain, here you have the flowers. The Empress too, flowers. The Empress is about growth, literally represents flowers that are blooming, flowers that are growing. And so it's like you have this energy of the rain. Yeah, it might not be everyone's favorite weather, but it's bringing something that is needed for the flowers to bloom. And so it's like this moment of your life where things seem like they're going in a downward turn, or like things are not working in your favor, is actually a moment of growth for you. And with that growth, it's going to bring more stability because you're understanding it. I really feel like there's a lot of maturity in your future, a lot of inner growth, a lot of inner healing, emotional stability, and independence. And that independence will be what brings you true stability in your life, because you're being self-sufficient in all areas of your life. I also want to go back to this cup here. This cup could be a toxic generational karma trait or cycle that has been repeating for a long time. And it's like now you are finally acknowledging it, you are finally breaking it. And it's like, even though this knight is older than the page, it doesn't mean he has more wisdom than the page. And I think that's what you're realizing. And that's what this journey is for. It's like, just because you might be young, just because you might not seem like you have it all together doesn't mean that you don't make the good choices. It doesn't mean that you don't know what's best for you. And so I really feel like you're learning to trust yourself more, and that's going to bring in so much more stability for you, because now, at the very least, if things don't go right, if there's this Three of Swords moment, you know that all these choices are your own. You're not looking to pass the blame to anyone else. You're taking your accountability, you're learning from it, and you're preventing it from happening again. You're looking for the red flags, you're looking for the missed signs. And so it's like you're bringing stability into your life by acknowledging that while you don't have stability yet, you are the one who creates your own stability. You're not looking for others to provide the stability for you. You're not waiting on the universe to make the stability come into your life. You're working hard to achieve it. You're putting in the time, the work, the dedication to study, to learn, and to actually work towards your goals. And you're allowing yourself to have patience and grace that there's gonna be mistakes along the way, that things aren't gonna happen instantly. But with determination and hard work, you're gonna be at this Nine of Pentacles. You're gonna be this Empress, cultivating the lives that you want and actually enjoying the life that you have. I really feel like you are bringing in stability in all areas of your life by learning how to be independent and really allowing yourself to learn your own lessons, do your inner healing, and not overreact, and not allow people to sway you, not allow people to do what they want with your life. It's like you were setting boundaries. You were being very strong-willed in a way that's beneficial to you, where you still had that humility to be balanced and accept when you made a mistake, to accept when you were being too stubborn with things and change your behavior. It's like you are balancing your life really well, where you are doing what you need to do, but also knowing when you need to adapt. It's like you're not getting too stuck in your own way. You're acknowledging your faults, but you're also embracing who you are. And it's like you are really becoming a very well-rounded and balanced person. And as a result, that's going to lead to a very stable life, because you are understanding that you are in control of everything. And so by making yourself feel stable emotionally, that is going to translate into the physical world. And so I feel like really good times are ahead for you. Even if there's a little bit of chaos, it's like you are adapting with things. You know what to do, and you are set and determined to achieve what you want to achieve. No one's going to be able to throw you off course. It's like you are very well emotionally mature, where you are going out and getting what you want, and you have learned everything you can from this Hierophant right now. It's like the people in your life, you have learned from them, you are understanding them, and you are taking those lessons and changing your life for the better. And so really, I'm sending you so much love and light as you go on your journey right now, because I feel like so many good things are ahead for you. And so I really hope that this resonates for you. If it does, please let me know in the YouTube comments down below. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and share with others who need to hear it. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Please hit subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family, and I'm going to have more videos for you to watch linked in the cards above. If you want to get your own private reading, I do sell them. You can check out my Etsy shop or message me on Facebook or Instagram. Everything is going to be linked in the description box down below, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Bye. So those of you who chose the Hierophant from the Mermaid Tarot, I'm going to put your card off to the side here. For the rest of your cards, you have Strength, Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles reversed. So I'm going to take a moment to rearrange these cards so you can see them a bit better. So what I'm sensing for you is there is going to be a lot of stability when it comes to your home life, your family life. Any of you who are single, I think you could be meeting someone who is going to be someone who brings a lot of stability into your life and brings you that emotional fulfillment. Not where you're trying to find validation through them, but in the sense where you're gonna find someone who's very supportive and compassionate and loving towards you. Those of you who are in a relationship, I think your relationship is gonna be heightened. I think you're gonna be even more connected. There's gonna be more of a stable energy between you, where you are acting like true partners and you're really hyping each other up and you are helping each other out. It feels like you are definitely a team. You're acting like a unit. I also get the sense that those of you who are wanting kids, this is indicating that there's going to be stability when trying to conceive, when trying to have kids. And those of you already with kids, I think home life is going to be calming down. There's still going to be the obvious chaos of it, but it's like things are really going to be more peaceful. where you feel like you can relax. It's like, I really feel like the stability that's coming into your life is that you are finding your rhythm with things. And so those of you where this is indicating about your family, it's like you are figuring out a routine that works for you, and that makes everyone feel good. I really get the sense that those of you where you're single, maybe this hasn't happened for you yet. This is indicating this is going to be happening for you soon. And it's not necessarily like you're going to meet someone then all of a sudden have kids with them, but it's more so like you're going to find someone who's stable enough that you can build that dream unit that you want. And you can actually create the home life that you envision in your head. With the Strength card, the Strength card represents a lot of resilience and ability to be compassionate. And so I think the stability that you're bringing into your life is the fact that you are learning how to be vulnerable, learning how to work with others, and have that compromise and compatibility with people where you are bringing stability into your life because you're not focusing only on yourself. It feels like the stability that's coming into your life is learning how to work with others and work with them in a way where you're building the vision that you want for your future. I am being pointed out for some of you though, with this Page of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this is indicating some of you, especially with kids, it's like you are too concerned with what's going on in their life to the point where it's like you're trying to find your stability through them. It's like you're trying to live your life through them. If any of you are trying to live your life through others, you are going to learn that you cannot do that. That's not going to bring the stability that you need, the stability that you want. That is going to lead to a lack of fulfillment in yourself. And I think all your lessons going on now with the stability coming into your life is learning how you can be fulfilled by your own things, by your own wants, and not have to live your life through others. The Six of Pentacles is about balance, harmony, give and take, equal exchange. And so I feel like the stability coming into your life is that things are really becoming more balanced, and the things that are out of balance in your life, you're becoming aware of and you're correcting it. You have the strength to fix it, like to set yourself free, to free anyone that you are keeping trapped or stifling. And with the Ace of Cups, to me, I feel like this is emotional stability, more so in the sense of like you are enjoying your life. I really feel like the stability coming into your life is that you are having a good supportive network around you who is helping you achieve your goals and support you along the way, where when you have moments when you're down on yourself, you're a little bit too hard on yourself, they're going to be your cheerleader and say, you got this, like it's okay, like whatever happened, like we can roll with the punches, it's going to be okay, I believe in you. And I feel like that's what you need. And it's like you're finally getting these people in your life who you need. Because like, yes, you can be your own cheerleader, but it's like sometimes we do need that external validation a little bit. That's not our only place of validation, but it's nice to have people on our side who help us out. And it's like you are finding that you are manifesting those people into your life, and in turn, because you are changing the environment to the people around you, you are actually creating a space in which you are able to manifest and attract the life that you want, because now you're surrounded by people who are embracing that idea. They're not cutting you down. They're not telling you your ideas are stupid. It's like now you are finally in an environment in which you can believe in yourself and not have any distractions, not let people break your ideas down where you are afraid to go out and get them, or you feel like you're stupid for them. It's like the stability coming into your life is the way that you are balancing your life and you're enjoying the present moment. And it's hard to fully verbalize, but it's just like this stable energy is bringing peace. It's like you're finding peace with your life. Like I said, there's still chaos in your life, but it's chaos that even though it's going on, it's like you still enjoy it because it's keeping you on your toes in a way. It's like things are becoming a lot more balanced where you know you can overcome it, so you're not stressing about it as much. It's like you are finding a system and a routine that makes you more confident, that makes you more adaptable, where when things go wrong, it's like you are not stressed about it. You are just moving forward and you have this inner strength, and it's like you have learned everything, you have studied, you've done all the hard work, that now you're ready for these changes. You're ready for the chaos. It's like you're embracing it because you're emotionally prepared. And so I really feel like you're getting this new stability through the people in your life, and it's really going to drastically change your life. For those of you who don't have this yet, and those of you who you do have this, it's going to bond you even closer and just confirm everything that you already know. It's like you are really building the life that you want, and you're given the tools to do so. So if any of you have been having any doubts lately, Spirit is giving you this message saying it's confirmation. Don't let the doubts get you down. Any difficulties, you're going to find a way out, because you're being given the tools to balance your life. And there's stability coming in with the people in your environment, and the way that you connect with others that is really going to be different than you've been doing in the past. It's going to become a lot stronger for you, and it's going to be a really good time for you to heal yourself as well, because it's like now that you have the supportive team around you, you are learning to treat yourself better. You're learning to take care of yourself more. It's like you are actually learning to fully love yourself because you're given the chance to do so. I feel like before, it's like you were always trying to find this support network, and so you had to be your own support network. And in doing so, it's not that you didn't love yourself, because you did, but it's like you get so caught up in trying to tell yourself you can do stuff and trying to force yourself to believe in yourself. Whereas now you have people who just make it so easy for you that you genuinely believe it. And so like now you can focus on the things you didn't have time for. Now you can take care of yourself in different ways where you're not the only one doing the work anymore. It's like now you have other people who are taking all the burdens off you. And it's almost like you're freeing yourself in a sense. So it's like the stability brings balance, that is bringing you love and compassion and understanding, but also allowing you time to dive into your shadow self and see what things you need to learn from, what inner wounds you have to heal. And in turn, it's going to make you a much stronger person, a much more compassionate person, and more confident and accepting of yourself. And so it feels like this is really good for you. And so like I said, this is more so going to come in the form of people in your life, of the support team. But it's a support team that helps you achieve your dreams. So it's a really good energy. So I'm sending you so much love and light as you're going through this. I hope it resonates for you. If it did, please let me know in the YouTube comments down below. Also give this video a big thumbs up and share with others who need to hear it. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family, and make sure you turn on that bell notification so you don't miss out when I post my next video. I post multiple videos every week, including more pick-a-pile readings like this. I also do zodiac readings and collective readings, along with educational videos to help you all in your spiritual journeys. And I'm gonna have more videos linked in the cards above for you to watch next. If you want to get your own personal in-depth reading, I do sell them. You can check out my Etsy shop, or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram. Everything's gonna be linked in the description box down below. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Bye. So those of you who chose the Hierophant card from Life is Like a Board Game, I'm gonna put your card off to the side here. So for the rest of your cards, you have Death, Passion and Desire Gardens, Justice, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Sun. So I'm going to take a moment to rearrange these cards so you can see them a bit better. So what I'm sensing for you, the first thing that I'm being pointed out is this Death card, and we have Justice. And so what I'm focusing more is the image of the cards and the story that it tells. So if we're looking at the Death card, it kind of represents an energy in which there was something that we kind of felt unjust about, that we felt unfair about, that didn't work out the way we want it to, or we had to let go of, we had to surrender it. And with this Justice card here, I feel like this is an energy that is kind of coming into your life, that's bringing you that stability, because it's confirming what you knew. It's giving you answers, it's giving you clarity, it's helping you understand things. And I also feel like if any of you have had someone who wronged you and you've been waiting for their karma, it's coming to them. And that's bringing stability in your life, because it's not like you want to see anyone's downfall, but it's confirming the inner emotions you felt for the situation you were in, where you knew that what they were doing was wrong. It's like confirming what you already knew. I feel like you already have taken the steps with this Hanged Man reversed to not let the situation hold you back. It's like you learned how to focus on yourself and focus on the Sun card with the positivity to move forward. So this is not something that's held you back, but it has been something that's made you question things, made you doubt things. And so here you have this Justice coming into your life, providing stability, because it's reassuring you of the things that are going on. And I also feel like for some of you, it's like this was a situation in which you needed clarity, you needed answers. You're getting that. With passion and desire gardens, this is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is an energy about creativity and focusing on your passions and desires and wanting to make them a reality. And so what I'm sensing for you, the stability that's coming into your life is providing some sense of direction for you. And I also sense that some of you, it's about turning this death situation into your passions, into your desires, letting it fuel you, letting it motivate you. Some of you, if you are creative, using it to be your inspiration or your muse. I really get the sense that it's like the stability coming into your life is the fact that people are seeing your point of view. They're understanding you and they're listening to you. It's like you have already learned to make peace with the situation. You would be okay if there was no justice, if this karma didn't come into play. You have picked up the pieces already. You've done the hard work. And it's almost like as a reward for that, the universe is bringing in this stability to confirm it. I feel like the stability that's coming into your life is different because it's not stability that you need. It's stability that you want. You already have everything you need and you know that. It's like you're not stuck, you're not stagnant. It's almost like you've been taking care of yourself, you're doing your thing, you're in your own lane, you're focused on yourself, and now you just get the support. I feel like you're gonna have an opportunity open up to you as a result of this karma coming into your life. It's like the universe sees the way you handled this situation. And so here it is. It's like bringing help to your aid. It's like you've asked for help. You wanted answers. You wanted clarity. Now justice is coming in. Now you're getting it. And I feel like the support is going to be different for some of you. Like some of you, I feel like it's the person, but others, I feel like it's more like an opportunity that's opening up to you. It's like you're going to be given an opportunity in which you get to move forward. It's like something that is either helping your career or is helping you emotionally like be fulfilled. It's like something that you want to do. It's like finally this door that's been closed is opening up and you're able to do it. I really feel like this has to do with your purpose in life. I feel like this could have been a karmic lesson. You went through this death. It might have been literal, where you actually lost someone who was very important to you and you had to learn a couple lessons through it, and like now you're finally getting closure, you're getting answers. And it's like you were at peace with maybe never getting any answers, but it's like now it's coming into your life. But this doesn't always have to be literal. It could have been like something that was more emotional that you had to learn to let go of. Some of you, this could have been a relationship. You had to learn to let go of that person. And it's like now you are getting that closure, you're getting that stability where it's like you now have your feelings validated. And it's like now you're getting that closure. And the thing about the stability, it's not anything that you needed. You're not waiting on it. And so that's where I really feel like it's more so an opportunity, because it's like here you see this person's getting their karma and in turn you were getting answers, you're getting guided on what to do. And now you are acting on that. It's more so something that you are utilizing this to do something beneficial for others with. It's like you are using this to help you with your purpose, where you're using it to help you maybe make some financial gains off of it. Use it as a way to connect with others. Use it as a way to get that job, get that promotion. Some of you who are in school, college essays write about this, but it's like you're getting an opportunity off this, and not in a way where you're exploiting it, but in a way where it's more provided. It's like the universe is providing for you right now. And I feel like you're gonna go through a time where the universe is just supporting you. It's like you're doing your own thing, you're focused on yourself, you are moving the way that you're meant to move. And the universe is giving you a period of time where everything's just going good, where you have the sun energy and you are just supported. Like whatever you need, you're gonna get. It might not be something that you understand the way you're getting it, but the universe is gonna be guiding you in very unexpected ways. And it's like, if you just go with the flow, like you learn to do with this, you're gonna see that you are in sync with your passions and desires. And the Hanged Man reversed indicates this as well, because think about it, the Hanged Man is someone who gets stuck because they thought that the way they were going about things was correct. They were so caught up in how they wanted to do things that they get stuck. But now that it's reversed, indicates you can figure a way out, or you might not even get stuck to begin with. You can prevent that because you're listening to the guidance, you're listening to the universe, you're paying attention to the signs where you're like, let me think this idea through. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to go with what I feel is more right, what the universe wants me to do now. It's like you're paying attention, you're aware. You're not so stuck on what you want. You're focused on what you want, but you also are looking to adapt and roll with the punches. And I'm being pointed out with this Justice. It's a cop, it's like a detective. You're looking for the clues, and I'm being pointed out. Literally, it goes from the detective to the question mark. Like, the detective looking for clues finds the answers with the sun, the positivity, and also the sun represents clarity, light, shining the light on things, illuminating things that have been hidden in the darkness. Things are really going to be brought into your awareness, and that's how you're going to find more stability, because you are going to be a lot more mindful, and the universe is going to be giving you signs, giving you messages, giving you confirmation. I feel like you're going to be very in sync with the universe, and those of you who are very in sync with your intuition, pay attention to it. It's going to be helping you, it's going to be guiding you. I feel like if any of you are spiritual, you're going to be having another level to your spiritual awakening. You're going to be leveling up. And I think that's how you get in sync with your purpose. Because there's lessons that you have learned from this death that are meant to help you heal and also grow from and utilize moving forward. And now you're being able to utilize them because you're understanding them. There's a lot of clarity going on now. And so I think this is going to be a really beneficial and healing time for you. And so I feel like this stability that's coming into your life is going to provide a time of clarity, of understanding, and happiness in your life. Because you're not focused on the negativity. You're not letting it drag you down. You are focused on doing your best to move forward, to focus on your passions, focus on your desires, and be happy with your life, be fulfilled. It's like you are really embracing what you can out of life because you know that there is this death, and instead of dwelling on it, it's like you are embracing the positivity as much as you can, but you're doing it in a balanced way. It's like you're honoring the negative emotions. You're not having toxic positivity, but you are choosing to focus on the positive. Like, you're choosing not to let the negativity weigh you down. And so I think as a result of that, it's like you're getting this stability because the universe is just going to provide a really good moment of your life in which there are good things going on, in which things are going in your favor. And so it might not be something that you necessarily notice, but it's going to be something that upon reflection later on down the line, when you reflect on this period of your life, you're going to be like, you know what, things were going really good for me. And so I think that's kind of what the universe is bringing into your life. It's more of a subtle energy, but it's an energy of support in every way. It's just kind of nudging you towards things that are good for you. And so it's subtle, but overall it's going to be a very good time for you. It's going to be very beneficial. And in hindsight, you're really going to look back at this time and enjoy it. And so the stability that's coming into your life is going to be very good for you. If any of you have been worried about like any more negativity happening, I feel like you're going to get a lucky break. It's like you're going to feel a sense of relief. You're going to get answers. You're going to get clarity. I also feel like if you have been confused about anything or needing answers, needing this clarity, you're going to find it. You're going to get it. The universe is going to be bringing these things into your life so that you can make peace with the situation and you can resolve any ongoing questions that you have. I really sense like there's going to be a time of just like support with everything going on. Like, it's not going to fix everything that's bad, but it's not going to feel as bad either. And so it's going to be a period of positivity for you that the universe is providing that is definitely well deserved at this point of your life. And so I feel like this is just a time to enjoy your life. With the support from the universe right now, the stability coming into your life, it's a time to just enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not going to be something that lasts forever, because there are going to be future challenges, but not in like a scary way, just in a way where that's life, but that stability of being your own beacon of light and finding answers and making peace with your life as best as you can, that stability is going to last with you. but it definitely feels like you are getting good karma at this time, and someone's definitely getting something that they really deserve. It's like it's all coming to the light right now. And I feel like you're a good person, and it's like you've been patient. You've been waiting for your karma to give you this good luck. And so it's like, because you've been waiting for it, you've been patient, you're gonna get it because you deserve it. And other people are gonna get what they deserve as well. But unfortunately for them, they haven't made the same decisions that you have made. And so their karma is gonna be different. But that's gonna be their own cross to bear. That's gonna be something that they have to deal with. And I would also suggest for you, if you're dealing with anyone that you need to let go of, or if you are in a relationship with this person who's getting this negative karma, make sure that you are not allowing them to affect your happiness and the good things that you have going for you. Make sure that you're setting healthy boundaries with them. Because you don't need people in your life who are tearing you down. You don't need people in your life who are upset at you when you're happy, because they want to tear you down, because they don't want you to be happier than they are. Because then that's not someone who cares about you. That's someone who only cares about you when it benefits them. And since this isn't benefiting them, their true colors are going to show. So I feel like some of you, this is also stability from the universe to see someone's true colors. So if this event with this death hasn't happened yet, and it's like you haven't lost someone or felt this emotional need to let someone go or let a situation go or surrender, it could be indicating this is what you're going to go through. You have to learn this lesson in order for you to get the stability of realizing that you don't need them to be self-sufficient, that you don't need them to be happy with your life and go after your passions and desires. And actually learning to let them go and surrender to the flow of the universe will help you reach your purpose. So I hope this resonates for you. I'm sending you all so much love and light as you're going through this. If this resonates for you, let me know in the YouTube comments down below. Also give this video a big thumbs up and share with others who need to hear it. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Please hit subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family, and I'm going to have more videos for you to watch linked in the cards above. If you want to get your own private reading, I do sell them. You can check out my Etsy shop or message me on Facebook or Instagram. Everything's going to be linked in the description box down below, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Bye.